Hello class, this is your teacher Patty Medina, and in this video I will show you some methods of selection. Um, the first thing we need to do if we are trying to select just one cell, for instance, you can always just point in the far left of the cell like here, and notice my pointer changes to a little tiny arrow. If I click once, I can just select that cell. But if I click and hold the click and drag it, I can select the row, you see? And you can include as many cells as you want for the row. Now, if I release the click, then that's my selection. But you can also go up and down. So if, let's say for instance, if I go to the far left here, if I click, it will select the cell. I can move over one, but I can also move down and make a selection of these cells. All right, so that's another way to select individual cells or a group of cells. Another way to select is if you are trying to select a column, for instance, if you go to the top of the table, you see that little arrow above the table. Okay, so when my pointer turns into that down arrow, I can just click once and it will select the whole column. And the same way works as before. If you click and hold the click and drag it, you can select as many columns. In this case, I just want two columns. So I will release the click here. And the same goes for rows. If I go out here in the selection area, if I come a little closer to the table and I click, it will select the entire row. And the same way it works if you're trying to select multiple rows. So if I go here in the selection area, click, hold the click and drag, I can select as many rows as long as I don't release the click. But once I have highlighted the area that I want to select, I release the click. And that's how you make selections in a table using the mouse.